Today we're going to look at Hulk Hogan in his war bonnet with Mattel's WWE Elite Collection number 96. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to look at Hulk Hogan from WWE Elite Collection number 96 by Mattel, of course. And this one is a one-off, I think, with Hulk Hogan. Now, of all the Hulk Hogan gimmicks, I believe this was probably the worst one. He did this in 1988. It was about the time when the $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase, got the belt away from him, and well, he put this war bonnet on it, and it was in the middle of the year, I think, rolling up into August maybe. And the most I can hear is that it was a gimmick to sell this helmet in stores. Now, I don't remember this helmet ever going up for sale, so I think it crashed and burned before they could even get those produced from a toy manufacturer. But yeah, I think they was getting ready to try to have it ready for Christmas, and then they introduced it. They must have made this very first one, and it just fell flat. Nobody liked it. It looked really ridiculous, if you ask me. And I heard, now I don't know if this is true, but I heard it was all Hulk Hogan's idea, and Vince McMahon didn't even know he was doing it until later and said, "I don't like this idea. This is stupid." So, but that's the way I understand it. Now, he did never wear this on syndicated television. I also read, like, no USA Network or any place that might have been carrying WWE at the time. It was just regional television. A few shows he did against Bad News Brown and a few other guys. But let's take a look at the packaging. You got Elite Collection up here, Series 96. Now, this is from 2022, so we are going way back out into the distant past on these action figures here. So I am late for the dance. But you get the WWE logo there, True FX, lifelike details there. You got your certified authentic hologram right here, Mattel logo, 8 years in age and over, Hulkster, and here he is. He has this picture. Now, I don't even know what this red thing is right here. What is that? It almost looks like a motorcycle gas tank, but I just don't know what that is. If you know what this is he's holding, sound off. Leave it in the comment, because I have no idea. And he's also got the license plate as a necklace. So really, really goofy here, in my opinion. On this side, it's that same picture, Elite Collection down there, Series 96, WWE logo there. On the back side, we have Elite Collection, Hulk Hogan, and it says from Venice Beach, California, height 6'7", weight 302 pounds. Finisher, of course, the dreaded leg drop. And here it is, Hulk Hogan again with his war bonnet on. So awful. It looks like he's snapping his finger there. Series 96. Cross sell is Kofi Kingston, Brock Lesnar, Hulk Hogan, Shinsuke Nakamura, Ilja Dragunov, and Doudrop. So an absolute banger of a cross sell right here. I'm just kidding. Calm down. This is probably the worst line of or wave of elites I've ever seen in my life. So 2022, it looks like the WWE was struggling, because this looks awful. Mattel logo there. And let's read what it says about Hulk Hogan. It says, career highlights, WWE Champion and World Tag Team Champion. Of course, that was with Edge. And then it says, when the immortal Hulk Hogan needed a little help to fight off the likes of Bad News Brown and King Haku, he looked no further than his trusty war bonnet. So there you go. So let's go ahead and get him out of here. We'll take him out of the bottom, I do believe. All right. Knife back in the sheath. Let's see what we have here. Empty box. The backdrop did come out with it. And there it is. This is a nice backdrop. I do like it. WWE logo right there. Looks good. Set that to the side. Here he is in his plastic coffin. Check that out. So, yeah, the likeness of Hulk Hogan's amazing. Even in 2022, they did a fabulous job. All right, we'll go through accessories first, which there is a few. First, we'll go through these extra hands. And we got a left open hand and a right fist. So that's our first set of hands. Left open hand, right fist. You can give it that, or you can give it that. And then our next set of hands is a right gripping hand and a left gripping hand. So maybe he can hold his war bonnet with one of these if he takes it off, or maybe he can hold his license plate. Set those there. Next, we have a do-rag. So I think he would wear that underneath the war bonnet. I don't know if the war bonnet will still fit on his head if we stick this on there, but we will find out. And let's see, we don't look like we need to cut him out of here. I don't think so. I don't think he's tied in, so we'll grab him by his foot. Train's going by. You hear that. Sorry about that. Oh, boy, he's in there tight. And there he is, Hulk Hogan with war bonnet has been resurrected. Nothing there. That is it. So let's go ahead and get the war bonnet off. We'll take this off now. There you go. That's the war bonnet, and it's as goofy a toy as it is in real life. And then we do have a rubber band holding his license plate to his chest. So we'll pull this off of the Hulkster, because I really want to go through articulation here real quick. Here's his license plate. Let's take a closer look at that. And one more accessory that I'm not sure we're going to be able to get off unless we pop his head off is this necklace. So we'll leave the necklace on there. All right. Let's see. Stepping through, we have hardly any head movement. It bobs around a little bit, but not enough. It will look left. He'll look right. He has arms that go all the way around, that single butterfly. Again, this is your Elite collection articulation. Single butterfly in there, but man, he's getting a lot of movement there. Look at that. Stretches way back here. Has that upper arm cut. He has double jointed pinless elbows. Gets a pretty good stretch back there. Wrists that go up and down. He's got the Elite collection ab crunch. Upper thigh cut. Let's check out these splits. Oh, not the greatest splits of all time, but you know, Hulk Hogan wasn't very, very flexible. Let's see. How about straddles? Well, he gets that big boot up, so he's going to be able to hit somebody with a big boot. But this back leg, again, hindered by the back buttock. Now we have double jointed pin knees. So pin knees, but they are pretty much covered up by his red knee pads right there. Got an upper boot cut and the old nasty looking ankles. Ugh, I'm so glad they fixed those. So that's it on articulation. Let's check him out. Man, again, awesome job with Hulk Hogan. Looks so much like him. Now let's see. He's giving it that. He's giving it that, I believe. He's got a pretty good tan. I think this is about as tan as he was back then. I think he got, as he went to Hollywood Hogan, he got a little more tan than this, but pretty good complexion here for Hulk Hogan. Big bald spot. But yeah, yellow trunks, red knee pads, yellow boots, white laces, and white soles. And we have writing on the feet here. Not sure. Now this foot is stamped 2011, so this must be, that's how far back these ankles go, and that's how long they kept them like that. That is crazy. 2011. Mattel, yeah. Whew. So looks really good. Out of the box, he has one open hand and one fist. So now, let's see. Let's put on his... Yeah, that looks good. I do like that. He has his do-rag on. That looks absolutely good. Now, let's see. I want to see if this war bonnet, if you want to take a closer look at that, I'll get some up close. It says Hulkster on it. Got a fist on the top, and it's got a star on the ring finger. It's red and yellow. It says Hulkster on the front. Got this yellow mohawk going down the side. I think it's supposed to look like a Roman soldier's helmet is what it's supposed to look like, but man, it looks nothing like it. Checking out the license plate. This, I believe it is a California license plate. Hulkster on there, of course, without the E. Not bad. I mean, they really went for a reach on this. Somebody saw this promo and said, well, I've got to do it. This is too funny. But so now let's see if the war bonnet will fit on with his do-rag on. And, well, not really. Not really. You could probably squeeze it on there. It's not going to come off. But I don't want to bend it out of shape. So we'll go just with the war bonnet, see what this looks like. I mean, it looks as goofy as it did in real life. On the videos I've seen, his promos he ran. I watched a match. He had it on, and he hit, I believe the video I was watching, he hit Ted DiBiase with the helmet and knocked him out and got the pin that way. But, yeah, not my favorite thing. Now, I guess I have to pose him with this war bonnet on as much as I don't want to. Here's his license plate necklace, another goofy thing here. So there you go. I mean, just something else. Now we have this extra do-rag we'll be able to keep around. Let's see. We can give him his, let me hear ya. There is no pointy finger, but we could get a pointy finger out of another Hulk Hogan that we've had. So, and the war bonnet, I will mention, does not stay on very well. There it is. Little bit. But yeah, that's going to be it. Thank you all for watching. Not my favorite Hulk Hogan figure of all time. I mean, everything else other than War Bonnet, but I guess you got to have it in your collection. Maybe one day this will be worth thousands and thousands of dollars. But anyways, thank you all so much for watching. We're at 470 subscribers, so we're getting really close to 500. Thank you all so much. I love you all out there. Thanks for the comments. Thanks for the likes and the subscriptions. I'll talk somehow. And for Hulk Hogan, Mattel WWE Elite Collection 96. Until next time. Oh, yeah.